Hey, I hope everyone has a good day. I'm up early. It's 4:48, and today is September the 6th, 2023. Um, there was a comment left on my one of my videos probably a few days ago, and there was a guy saying, I had the video of my pup Zero for sale, and there was a guy that was saying, "Oh, you're not gonna get 1,500 for that pit bull. That's not even a bully." That's what he said. He said you can get 300. And I have to disagree with his name was Stephen Ware. That was his name. Left he had like looked like a tricolor bully in his profile pic. Well, first of all, how can you come on somebody's yard and tell them what their stuff is worth? First off, I can understand also where he would get that price from. But I'm here to increase the stock of my dogs. That's what I'm here to do. I feel like I sell my dogs for $1,000 easy. So in today's market, that's good. Especially not especially for the people, because I can see where he get that $300 number from, because that's what people was the price it went down. It had dropped to like 5 and 4. So, but that's not what I'm gonna sell mine for. And I wouldn't come on nobody's page and tell them what they should be selling their dogs for and what they gonna get. Also, as far as the bully go, it's a lot of capping in the American bully. They cap a lot. Well, let me go back to the pit bull. I'm gonna come to the bully. This might be called American Bully versus American Pit Bull Terrier. That might be the title. But in the Pit Bull Terrier community, like I'm focused on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fraternity. Fuck that shit. You got like individual groups and cliques, but it ain't no fraternity like that. There's no camaraderie in the American Pit Bull Terriers. There's never been. As far as the American Bully goes, there is no camaraderie. They hate harder. And then you hear people say, well, the American, because I used to breed American, but I still got 2 American bullies. I got Poncho, that is 11 years old, and I have his daughter, Playgirl, that's about to turn 7 in November. She just went out of heat. I didn't breed. I'm not going to breed her no more. I'm probably going to end up spaying her. And, excuse me. I'm probably going to end up spaying her and getting rid of her. But those are the last 2 American bullies I got. But anyway, the American bully, they hate so hard. They hate on each other way harder than these pit bull. These pit bull guys, they be hating this shit too, because it was told to me years and years and years ago that some of the worst dog people are American Pit Bull Terrier. Yeah, hang on. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Some of the worst dog people are American Pit Bull Terrier people, and I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. Now, as far as like the bully go, this dude was talking about, you ain't gonna get $1,500. Stephen Ware, that's his channel name or whatever, his account name. You're not gonna get $1,500. It's not even a bully. Well, half the time, most of the bully people, and I ain't trying to be in people's pockets and count their money, but a lot of these bully dudes be capping. They be capping about how much money they be getting for the dog. They be lying. It's like we live in an era now where it's cool to cap and lie and front and stunt. It's cool to do that. A lot of these dudes ain't getting that kind of money for their dogs. They just not. And then it's an unhealthy. I was watching one YouTube channel. It was a dude. They were interviewing a dude. What's his name? 30 Rich. And he was showing one of his dogs or whatever, and he had the little fluffy Frenchie sitting on the couch with him while they were interviewing him. And, pretty dog, you know what I'm saying? He had the Merle or whatever, the Merle fluffy Frenchie. But I noticed that the dog was just sitting there with breathing real hard. Like his mouth was closed, but you can just see the dog like stomach, like it was sleep, but it was breathing hard. It was chilling, but it was just breathing real hard. It wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I notice about the American bully. It's not a healthy breed. Uh, uh, they're not trying to do anything about it. Let's give y'all an example. Um, the dog, the dude, Joel, got the channel, No Bullish Podcast. Y'all know him and Terrell been going back and forth probably about a good year, maybe close to it. And I gotta agree with Terrell. You know, I gotta agree with Terrell. I don't agree with a lot of shit that Terrell say, but I agree with him. And when he said the dog's not healthy, like, and before him and Terrell started going back and forth, you know, I would always shout out shots fired. I always thought he was a badass dog. He was dope. I liked the way he looked. You know, I even talked to him about locking his dog in. He told me $2,500, stud fee or whatever. And so, but there was one day someone had bought a puppy. Someone that came to his house, came to Joe. He did like a live on YouTube or put a video up. And somebody came to his house and they brought a puppy back to his house that they had got from him. And when they bought the puppy, you know, they came inside the house or whatever. I don't know. They were just letting him see how he had grown, how much the puppy had grown or whatever. I don't know. But you can see shots fired. I mean, you can hear him breathing. He was breathing. I never heard him breathe like that before. And you can hear him breathe. He wasn't even doing. He was just sitting in the living room with Joe. He was breathing. So I'm like, hell nah. You know, and that's when I know. I'm like, nah, I can't. Because at that time, I was still into the bully. At that time, I still got my pit bull at this time, but I was still into my bully stuff too. So I'm like, nah, I can't add. Because my dogs do that. But my dog didn't have as a severe case of it as his dogs had. My dog would do it. But my dog would do it when they get worked up. You know, they running around or something like that. Then they'll start to get excited. Then they'll do it. But you see videos of him, he's just sitting there just watching TV or whatever, chilling with Joel, and he'll just start doing it. So, but anyway, so that was the thing that made me say, nah, I don't want to really just put that into what I got going on. You know, I didn't want to really just add his genes into what I got going on. And then you don't tell nobody, well, just have a surgery. If it does come out and it has a bad breathing issue, just have, you don't do that. You don't tell nobody. You breathe that out of the dog. And that's why I was telling him, I had inboxed him probably back in maybe like March, I think, February. I said, man, you need to put some pit bull in y'all dogs. Oh, it's gonna unravel. Nah, it's not gonna unravel, man. It's not. You know, it's gonna be good for, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good for the breed. For y'all breed, because I don't deal with them no more. But it'll be good for y'all breed. Y'all, you know, you throwing in healthy genetics, you putting it into the gene. And so I don't think that's something that I think they more caught up in them, and they're really selfish, to be honest with you. When you think about it, they feed this dog all these fat ass food. They keep all this weight on the fucking dog. The dog don't even have no tuck. That's a sign right there. Especially you got male, you see male dogs, and they look like they carrying like a litter of 4 or 5 puppies. That ain't good for no dog. You know, you want to see a dog supposed to have a tuck. All breeds supposed to have a tuck. Every breed. I done seen English bulldog with a tuck. You know what I'm saying? But they just feed them. They just so selfish. It's more about them, and them, they trying to outdo the next breeder and be more thicker and more massive than the next dog. They put all this ridiculous ass weight on these dogs, and that's what's, you know, selfish about them, and that's what's helping kill their dogs. You know, that's why the lifespan, because you got all this extra around your lungs. You got all this extra weight, this unnecessary weight around your lungs. So, but that's them, you know what I'm saying? That's their breed, and if that's how they want to do it, and that's their problem, you know. So, but so as far as the American bully versus the American pit bull terrier, nah, I can't. Nah, you know, I might have to increase the stock on my dogs. I don't see the American bully going upward. I don't see it improving. I don't see it progressing. You know, it's just a breed that's not going anywhere to me. I hate to say it, but they don't fix that health shit. That's just what it is, you know. But hey, these pit bulls over here, like I said, I've been had pit bulls since the late 90s. Um, Even before I knew what a razor's edge was, I've always had a pit bull. So the pit bull gonna be here, and mine gonna be here, and I'm gonna increase the stock of my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on my American pit bull terrier, not nobody else American pit bull terrier. Like I said earlier, there is no fraternity, there is no community. It's a lot of hate. A lot of motherfuckers just sit back and they watch you. You know what I'm saying? They watch what you do and shit, but they really don't support you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that going on. Most people are followers. Most people can easily be influenced. A lot of people can influence someone's opinion of you. They can influence someone else's opinion of you by what they tell that person. You know what I'm saying? People do it. People say they don't do it, but most people are gonna form an opinion based on what someone else says to them about you. They're not gonna get. Most people they're gonna say they're not followers, but they lying. Most people in society are followers. That's what they do. But like I said, man, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do with my dogs. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you see how how a lot of things is, on YouTube or just people that you might meet through social media. You might not necessarily know them personally, but you know what I'm saying, y'all might form a friendship or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just over the phone. And then, you know what I'm saying, there it is, you know what I'm saying, but you don't really know them. It's been two people like that I can say that I've considered that. I've met a lot of people on YouTube and had conversations with them on the phone, but I've never been friends with them. I've had two people that I've been friends with, and both of them just flipped on me, you know what I'm saying, just showed me, who they were, and it was surprising to me, you know what I'm saying, that I thought they was somebody else, and they showed me that they were somebody else. So, but like I said, man, the American Pit Bull Terrier is winning. What mine's is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to continue to climb. I'm speaking on that. I'm standing on that. I'm going to keep on putting out great animals, great dogs. Everything I can't get on here. I don't want to talk about everything that goes on with my dogs and what my dogs have produced and what they've done, because like I said, it's not everybody's business. I can't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But hey, until next time, look, this is Yayla One, and everybody have a good Wednesday. All right, y'all. Peace.